Hello, my name is Nathan Dempsey. My wife Cami and I are Ambassador Diamonds with It Works Global, and I'm going to talk to you today about the science behind the applicator, kind of a why it works or how it works. Okay, I want to tell you up front that I'm not an MD doctor, a licensed physician of any sort. I was a biology teacher, so I am familiar with a lot of the cellular processes and things that take place with the applicator. So hopefully I can break it down for you. A lot of what I'm going to say is what I've heard from Dr. Don and Dr. Luis Mujeres, the formulator of the applicator. Okay, and what I want to say first is the category that we're in. Okay, the Ultimate Applicator is a cosmeceutical. We are not a pharmaceutical drug, so we cannot claim certain things. Okay. Only a drug can cure or prevent a disease. Okay, that's a law that our wonderful government passed not too long ago. So we have to play by the right rules and protect our company. So it's important to understand that it's the ingredients in the wrap that do a lot of the things that I'll talk about. Okay, a lot of the side effects that come from what takes place are the wonderful things you get from the Ultimate Applicator. The first thing I'm going to talk about is lipolysis. Okay, that's a natural process in your body, and what it means when you break it down is it means fat breaking. Okay, so your body wants to do this anyway. It wants to break down the fat molecules that are in your fat cells. Well, what the Ultimate Applicator does, it has plant extracts and botanicals that penetrate into your cells. Okay, and those extracts and botanicals, they promote this natural healthy process called lipolysis. So when you have smaller fat molecules, those are allowed to leave the cell, and they get burned up as energy throughout the rest of your body. Okay. The second process that takes place is something called detoxification. Okay. Many people know that fat cells, one of their main functions is to store toxins. Well, if you can get in there and release some of those toxins, then you might actually be able to shrink the fat cell. Okay. The third thing that takes place is we improve the microcirculation of the area applicated. So I've already talked about detoxification and lipolysis. There are things leaving these fat cells. We want to help them get out of there, and we want to get good nutrients to the area. So if we can improve the microcirculation of the area, we're going to improve the overall health. The fourth and final thing that takes place is an anti-inflammatory effect. Okay? If you have a lot of toxins in an area like fat tissue does, like remember how I said fat tissue stores toxins, it's just kind of an angry area. It's inflamed. Well, the Ultimate Applicator, the products in the Ultimate Applicator help decrease that inflammation. Again, you're going to get health and just overall tightening, firming, and toning of that area because of lipolysis, detoxification, microcirculation, and an anti-inflammatory effect.